Welcome back to the show. Into ASEAN interview, we talk a bit about Indonesian politics and the impact on ASEAN.
ค่ะกลับเข้าสู่รายการ ASEAN Challenge ค่ะและในช่วงนี้ ASEAN Interview ไปดูประเด็นร้อนๆเกี่ยวกับการเมืองที่อินโดนีเซียค่ะ
Let's check it out.
Yang berbahagia.
Candidates in the running to lead the Indonesian capital Jakarta appeared in a televised debate for the first time on Friday, ahead of a hotly contested February election. Three candidates and their running mates debated bureaucratic reform and social development on a 2-hour special program aired nationwide. Incumbent Jakarta Governor Basuki Cahayapurnama said his main mission was to counter bureaucracy with a concept of clean, transparent governments. The race for the strategic post of Jakarta governor has been marred by religious tensions and massed protests against Purnama, an ethnic Chinese Christian, over claims he insulted the Quran. The allegedly blasphemous comment that Purnama made about his opponent's use of the Quran in political campaigning brought hundreds of thousands of Muslims to the streets, calling for his ouster and urging voters not to re-elect him. Political analysts worry the blasphemy case has strengthened small hardline Muslim groups in Indonesia, where the vast majority practice a moderate form of Islam. Kusridho Ambardi of pollster Lembaga Survey Indonesia said that the Jakarta election is like a stepping stone for the conservatives to show they are in the right group.
Dengan tegas, saya mengatakan, bangun menata Jakarta tanpa menggusur. Mengapa?
Waktu habis, ditahan pendukung.
Pengetahuan dan akumulasi jaringan.
Purnama's main rival is Agus Yudhoyono, son of former President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. A victory for Yudhoyono would pave the way back into the political ring for the family-run Democratic Party ahead of the 2019 presidential elections. Opinion polls show Purnama, known locally as Ahok, remains popular in the city of 10 million, where he has forged a reputation as a tough-talking leader, unafraid to shake up an inert bureaucracy to push through reforms. Up to a third of voters remain undecided, according to polls.
The Jakarta election is like stepping stone for those conservatives to show, to express their cause, and then to influence people that they are the right person, they are the right group. And then I guess it has only strengthened the sentiment among the conservatives that now they can actually affect the election. And then now for now it is at the local level, but now but later they will they think that they will be powerful enough to determine the result of election in 2019, for example. So to me, it is a bit alarming.
About 1,000 members of Indonesian hardline Islamic group Islamic Defenders Front, or FPI, call for the resignation of the West Java police chief following a protest last week in which they said the police oppressed them with violence. About 1,000 members from a hardline Indonesian Islamic group protested on Monday against what they said was police violence against them and called for a provincial police chief to step down. Members from Islamic Defenders Front holding banners asked Police Chief Tito Karnavian to fire the West Java Province police head as they marched from a mosque in South Jakarta to the police headquarters. The group said it was suppressed last week by police with violence in Bandung, West Java Province, during an interrogation of their spiritual leader, Habib Rizkiak, who is facing allegations of insulting Indonesian founding principles Pancasila and First President Sukarno. Protesters said the action against them was a hooligan act.
Di media itu nggak diungkapin, tapi di media sosial itu jelas terkait penganiayaan terhadap FPI. Itu preman-preman yang ada di sana. Maka dulu kami di sini mendesak kepada Kapolri untuk mengambil suatu tindakan. Kalau hukum kita udah kagak jelas, ini akan repot, Bang. Iya kan? Kemarin ada pemeriksaan terhadap Rizik. Ya kan, itu dengan gampangnya. Tapi pada saat Ahok, itu demo dulu kita berkali-kali baru Ahok diperiksa. Di sini nggak ada keadilan. Kami menuju masa keadilan.
The FPI, which claims around 5 million members and advocates Sharia law across Indonesia's multicultural archipelago, has a history of harassing minorities. It has forced churches and mosques run by non-Sunni Muslims to close and rates nightclubs and bars it believes fosters immortality. It grabbed the political spotlight by seizing on Jakarta Governor Purnama's indelicate remark on the Quran during his re-election campaign, where he's standing against two Muslim candidates. Purnama has been on trial for blasphemy. It also brought over 200,000 protesters into the heart of Jakarta to protest against Purnama on November last year, which ended with violence.
And those were the details about the Indonesian politics for 2017. And this brings us to the end of ASEAN Challenge for this week. As for today, thanks for joining. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ